For a long time, I thought something is wrong with me. I couldn't keep my focus. I couldn't focus on just one thing. I wanted to make art, design, photography. I started something and then I stopped again. And today I know this is not a flaw. This is my strength. In this video, I want to share why it is absolutely okay not to be an expert and how you can use your many interests to shape your own life. Our society loves specialists. If you are an expert, you get recognition, security, and respect. But what if you are like me, someone who has many interests, someone who gets excited about many things and wants to learn something new and keep up learning? For many years I asked myself, what is wrong with me? Why can't I stick to just one thing? I always envied people who always knew what they wanted to do with their life and become an expert in one field. I felt like a chameleon, always changing, and I thought I was too restless, trying out so many different kind of things. People often told me that I lacked perseverance. Why don't you just stick to one thing? I heard that a lot. This was mostly about work. When it came to hobbies, people didn't really mind. But professionally, at least in my country, you are expected to choose one thing and one path and then deepen your knowledge in that one area for the rest of your working life. Changing companies is okay, but changing professions and do that more often, that is not so accepted in my country, no. At some point, I finally understood I'm a multipotentialite, also called a scanner personality. That means I don't have one single interest. I have many interests, and I don't have one talent. I have many. I love combining things. I love finding connections and synergies. My biggest strength is not being the best in one field. My strength is connecting things that does not seem to belong together at first glance. Today I see it clearly. Art, branding, coaching. This is not distraction. It is one story. A story that developed naturally over time. A little piece came to the next little piece and to the next little piece. But it took a long time to get there. Only after trying and learning many different kind of things, I realized that there is a common thread in it. That thread is connection. Bringing different things together is my thread in life. And today, this is easier in the work world than it used to be. The world of work has changed so much. Of course, it helps that most of my interests and my work is in the creative field, but not everything. No, not everything. And I do not believe that this is so important to have many interests in one field. They could be scattered in different areas as well, and that would be okay. The time of self-doubt was painful, and even today there are still people who tell me, stick to what you know. That means stay with what you learned once and what you already do well. In the past time that made sense. People often did one job for the whole entire life. But today this is not so necessary anymore. There are many ways to combine different interests. You can do it professionally, voluntarily, or as hobbies. You don't have to feel guilty for not walking just one straight path. If you recognize yourself in this, here are my 3 most important insights. First, you do not have to decide on just one thing. Your path is not linear, it is a mosaic. Many small pieces form a whole, your whole picture. Second, look for synergies. Ask yourself, how can my interests support each other? For example, in my case, photography, branding, and my coaching experience, web design, I'm going to form a business out of it to support entrepreneurs. Even interests that seem far apart can be connected. Research, invent new possibility for yourself. Third, accept that your path looks different. This is what makes you unique and interesting, and that is exactly why you are needed in the world of work. Don't let anyone limit you or label you as a loser just because you're not wildly successful in one single field. Don't let people who only accept straight path define what success means for you. Finally, let me give you a bit of personal encouragement. If you have many passions, you're not a chaotic. You're a source of new ideas and solutions. The world needs people like you. People who think outside of the box, who connect, who create something new. Thank you so much for your time. If you find this video has inspired you in a way, please give me a like. And there are other videos on my channel with similar topics, so I'll link some videos for you. If you like, please take a closer look on them. Thank you and bye bye.